Sleepy room, drifting as I dream. Wake up soon, realize that
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Big improvement even right after installing the BAVSound Stage 1 in my BMW X6 E71. It's a 2014. Originally installed the, I guess it didn't upgrade to anything. They had the basic HiFi, or the Base HiFi. And as a lot of people know, that Base HiFi just really rips. That's probably the best way to describe the mid and high ends on the Base HiFi. It's a 5-speaker, so you got 5 mids and 5 tweeters. The tweeters are absolutely junk on the Base HiFi. So I had to do something about it. I stepped out at, believe it or not, a Dodge Nitro with a really nice JBL, and that kicked this car's butt, stock standard. Anyway, so this is my review. You know, it's a first day review. They say that the speakers will break in a little bit as time goes on and sound even better. But the song I was playing just now, I chose to start my review on it because there's a lot of mids, a lot of trebles, and wow. There's virtually no, well, let's put it this way, hi-hats and cymbals sound terrific. They sounded like ripping paper before with the Base HiFi. These really, it really sounds like the hats and the cymbals are in the car. It's really great. Mids for like the transient of the kick. You know, the first pop of the kick, not the bass part. It's the first part of the kick that you hear. That's called the transient. That's like literally the mallet smacking the skin, and that's present in any kick. That really pops. That is a really awesome upgrade to the Base HiFi, where that transient was really just not even palpable. The transient kicks with this BAVSound Stage 1 are really popping. So that's definite. The mids are really picking up. The vocals, obviously this is like a staccato that this guy was singing, not a staccato. What do you call it? What's a male sings higher like Prince in a female's voice? I forget what that is, but anyway, really good vocals. Almost sounds like the dude is in the car singing. Of course, I've been tolerating, I'm gonna turn around here, trying to go to a late night IHOP after probably a 6-hour install. For me, I have a little bit of experience dabbling around with cars. So I took it on myself, along with their videos and along with their PFD or PDF, along with their PDF, and actually like 3 phone calls. And the phone calls to BAVSound were just kind of because I was starting on my driver's side door, and they didn't have the video for the X5 that they have posted. That they didn't cover the driver's side door. So there were some different elements to gaining access to the panel and popping the driver's side panel that were kind of missing from the X5 video. The X5 video does a pretty good job though. If you watch the X5 video, you're going to have a pretty good grip on at least the X, 5s and 6s if you've got one of those. Justin, I spoke with Justin 3 times, and the first 2 times, man, he was Johnny on the spot with, okay, so on the driver's side, yeah, instead of like taking off the door pull to get those first 2 bolts, you need to actually pry off the control panel like it's the center speaker, because the bolts are behind that control panel. So for those of you that are going to do an X6 or X5, you'll find those bolts behind the control panel down here, where the windshield, where the windows and all that are. So that's where they are. They're right behind those. Anyway, outside of that, I really, I can't it's day one, and I can't say enough good things about this BAVSound Stage 1. It's definitely worth I got the sound deadening, so all in with a 2-day priority shipping was $684 or something like that. Definitely money well spent, especially if you're upgrading from a Base or even Base HiFi. They're just, the Base and Base HiFi are just so terrible. I can't see how anybody can continue to live with those in your car. But there's my IHOP. Anyway, so thumbs up to BAVSound. Definitely money well spent. Excellent tech support. There was one little thing where I'd pulled a clip that by accident, not remembering where it had come from, but it turned out just to be the light that lights the little door wells, like where you can put your like bottle of water or your umbrella or whatever. And through a little bit of troubleshooting myself, was able to find that out myself. Anyway, so thumbs up BAVSound, excellent job. Definitely now maybe looking at the ghost woofers. The woofers on the underseat woofers on the E71 70s are actually not too bad, but you know, I suppose could be upgraded. But you know, I'm going to toy with that for maybe a couple months and do that. But yeah, thumbs up. Definitely enjoy doing business with BAVSound and Justin and the guys. That's my review.